Could the prophecies first given by the Worldbringers on Scadrial be referring to a different Hero of Ages than what we were led to believe? But I doubt there's any quotes or hard evidence that would actually support this. Hello World Hoppers, welcome to Cosmere Horizons, your one-stop shop for everything Cosmere. This might be the most ambitious theory I've heard, but also it feels so strong that I'm convinced it's a spoiler. Shout out to Lurcher on my Discord for sending this my way. This video will have massive spoilers for Era 1 of Mistborn in the first 5 books of the Stormlight Archive. This theory first popped up 7 years ago by user EarthRester on Reddit. I think that Wind and Truth actually cemented a lot of the theory and provides additional context for the future of the Cosmere. But let's just discuss what the theory actually is and why it's so important. So the Worldbringers are the group of ancient terracemen that prophesized the Hero of Ages. It's important to note that the Worldbringers are not the first generation of Kandra. Those were just the packmen who went with Rashek and Alendi. We also know via multiple words of Brandon that there is at least some connection between the Worldbringers of Scadrial and the World Singers of Roshar. So immediately off the bat, we know that there's some connection between the group that spoke the Hero of Ages and Roshar. So as far as we know, or have been led to believe, Sazed is the Hero of Ages. Literally the first line of chapter 1 of Hero of Ages is written by Sazed, and it says, "I am, unfortunately, the Hero of Ages." By the end of the book, we see Sazed's ascension as he takes up the role of the Hero of Ages, a hero that spans all the ages. Okay, so now I'm gonna read what the prophecy actually says about the Hero of Ages, but listen to it with the context of if it was Dalinar Kholin. "He shall defend their ways, yet shall violate them. He will be their savior, yet they shall call him heretic. His name shall be discord, yet they shall love him for it. He left ruin in his wake, but it was forgotten. He created kingdoms and then destroyed them as he made the world anew." God, I'm very parched. I'm so parched. The theory then goes on to say that the Worldbringers were prophesizing someone that will save all the worlds, that he will unite them, as in unite the shards of Adonalcium. I just want to say that this theory was made before Rhythm of War. Before this. What? Regardless, with Wind and Truth, we see the completion of Dalinar Kholin's journey and how it supports this theory. He created kingdoms and then destroyed them as he made the world anew. Dalinar created the kingdom of Kholinar and the Coalition. However, when he gives up the power of honor, these kingdoms are given up as the world completely changes, even if it is for the worse. However, I'd like to pitch something that is perhaps even more crazy. What if the Blackthorn that we see at the ending of Wind and Truth is going to be the Hero of Ages? Anyway, hear me out. Whenever a quote says the Hero of Ages will be, or what they currently are, it is referring to the Blackthorn. However, if it refers to what the Hero of Ages was, that is referring to Dalinar. Pay attention. The Hero of Ages shall be not a man, but a force. No nation shall claim him, no woman shall keep him, and no king may slay him. He shall belong to none, not even himself. Not a man, but a force? Sounds more like what we see in the Blackthorn than what we would see in a person. While you might want to say that Navani did keep Dalinar, she didn't because he died, but also she never kept the Blackthorn. The Hero of Ages was not simply to be a warrior. He was a person who united others, who brought them together, a leader. Come on, it says unite! Keep in mind, the quote is saying was, meaning I think it's referring to Dalinar, because he was Dalinar. The Hero of Ages was removed from the Terrace people. He was not royalty himself, but came into it eventually. We know that Dalinar was not born into royalty, but he found his way to it eventually. He shall defend their ways, yet shall violate them. He will be their savior, yet they shall call him heretic. His name shall be discord, yet they shall love him for it. Defend their ways, yet violate them? Sounds like a hypocrite to me. Plus, people literally call him a heretic. This one just seems a little too on the nose. The Alethi loved Dalinar for all the discord and war that he caused as the Blackthorn. That which has been sundered must again begin to find its whole. This could be referring to two things. One, the Blackthorn finding his way back to Dalinar, or Dalinar's mission of unite them, referring to other shards out in the Cosmere and reuniting it to be Adonalcium again. The hero will have the power to save the world, but he will also have the power to destroy it. Literally the entire plot of Wind and Truth. The hero will bear the future of the world on his arms. Okay, so the arms part of this really does align with Sazed. However, if you are speaking metaphorically, like how it was originally interpreted, Dalinar literally had the future of the world at stake during the Contest of Champions. He commanded the forces of the world. Kings rode to his aid. Like all of Oathbringer onward. He left ruin in his wake, but it was forgotten. He created kingdoms and then destroyed them as he made the world anew. The Blackthorn created ruin, Dalinar Kholin created kingdoms, and then destroyed them when he gave up the power of honor. Now, are there a few holes in my Blackthorn theory? Sure, but also not everything lines up with Sazed either. But I think the combination of the Blackthorn and Dalinar Kholin creates the true hero of ages, and we will see this progress in the second half of the Stormlight Archive. I love this theory so much. I love this theory so much. Thanks again so much for Lurcher for sending this my way over on Discord, and feel free to join the server. Shout out to my patron Mac, I deeply appreciate your support. Bye.